So imagine two molecules of hydrogen and oxygen, a sphere of oxygen, a sphere of hydrogen. Force them together at maximum density, so let's say black hole density. Force them together to occupy the same space. They absolutely repel each other. You cannot have a molecule of hydrogen and a molecule of oxygen will not fit together. You cannot push one into the other. And so what would happen is, that is the shape that you get with a dimensional bound between the two. Now, if I use my other hand, which I'm holding the camera with, and I twisted that top, twist it. Imagine this mechanism now is subject to twist, and the top is turning anti-clockwise, positive relative to the bottom. The first thing that happens is, in the dimensional bound, there is motion. But the first thing that happens, as proven by Dr. Levy 1906, is vector potential. A sound is created and there is a temperature shift. In the duration of the echo of the resonance of the sound, temperature motion moves from colder to hotter. Because there is work done or about to be done. So the vector potential is set. The twisting force of a black hole density, pushing these together, is subject to a twisting force. The first thing that occurs, sound, temperature, motion, and that creates a space. The equator has a force, a new force has been created that pushes the two hydrogen and the oxygen molecules apart. And it's light, it's the wavelength of light. So light is created at the centroid of bending. This is the time particle, and in the potential of force, it is the universe itself, the cosmic microwave background, the sphere inside which we sit. The light breaks out from a point on the equator, where the sun is. And what happens is it'll coat the entire surface with light. Wait. And the surface will then take up that appearance, so that the light has run out of the equator, the sphere, and is now running over the surface. Yeah, slippery. So it's running over the surface, and look, it's a yin-yang shape now, three-dimensionally. So we can now see this reason that this is a yin-yang shape three-dimensionally. It's the same two surface areas, notice, of the sphere, arranged with the longest possible circumference between the two, and it's made of light, white light. But that white light is made of wavelengths, spatial temporal coherence. And that spatial temporal coherence happens right at the center there. So you have the other ball, with a flat equator on it. Inside this ball, this is the cosmic microwave background, as shown by Max Tegmark. The temperature motion has a pattern, and it's that pattern. At the center of that object, the cosmic microwave background, lies the other ball. The two hemispheres twisting together. And so you've got the twisting together on a flat surface creates a two-dimensional force which goes into a surface of a three-dimensional sphere, creating c squared, the area of squared space of time and light. And here we are at the center. Here we are at the center. So the pattern of our planet is that. The pattern of our atmosphere is that. Okay? The force that drives our atmosphere is that. But it looks like the other one. Wait. Right. It looks like that. So that's our atmosphere now. Because, boom. Okay? So now the two forces that are the equatorial and go through the three-dimensional yin-yang of the cosmic microwave background now go through a transform of 90 degrees, nearly, and it's got a tilt on it. It's force there. Because the equatorial one is rotating at a slight tilt off the X of 137 arc seconds. This one is upright, dead upright. There's a force between the two, and that holds this at a tilt, and that rotates as our atmosphere. The moon is the next layer out, and it just replicates our atmosphere motion. So it takes longer. So currently 12 months, should take 13, because it should go around once, because it's the spheres collapsing. All the other spheres outside of our atmosphere collapse down to a point. And we see them on that two-dimensional plane, all of our planets. And then we see the cosmos, three-dimensional surface of the stars. Our surface of our time particle, because it's looking in. You're looking in. You go out to the edge of the solar system. From there, everything gets smaller. And all the solar planets are close to us, because this sphere is small. We are a hydrogen bubble. The geocorona is Humpty Dumpty. It is the matrix. That's where the matrix lives, in the geocorona. I think it's 15 Earth diameters away from us. It's outside the orbit of the moon. So there's the sphere of the moon. The next surface is the geocorona, and it's invisible to us. And nobody talks about it until now. Because somewhere in there, you can force pentagons. This is what's happening. A surface of, a massive surface, a sphere, created from tiny hexagons, must have a pentagon at the Taurus point, the north point. Must, for support. Must, check it out. Check out the logic. What they're doing is they're forcing pentagrams in everywhere. You can force a pentagram into anywhere into that surface and gain strength from the fabric, but you weaken the fabric itself by so doing, because there's too many. And there should only be one, and that should be Christ, and it fucking is. Okay, strange message. I hope you enjoyed me chasing the dog. But science, you're finished. Academia, you're finished. Engineering, you're finished. Let me take over. Let me take your organisation. Let me take the president of the Institution of Civil Engineers. And let me fix that organisation. And then let me fix the planet. That's my deal. Okay? What a fucking crazy world we live in. Because I believe this is going to happen. Follow the rebel king. Follow instructions. Christ is king. Over and out.